Emma Myers as Enid has taken the internet by storm, and fans can't wait to know more about the actress. Her romantic entanglements. As of now, Emma is single, and there's not a lot of info about her past relationships. She's also very private about who she's with as of now, and even if she's dating someone, she's doing a pretty good job at hiding it from the public eye. She also recently revealed that she constantly joked around with Jenna Ortega playing Wednesday about a possible romance between their characters. Fans are actually shipping Jenna and Emma and think that they could get together in real life if everything goes well. But when it comes to their characters, things don't seem really promising. Jenna herself addressed the rumors of a possible romance between Enid and Wednesday by saying, "In a perfect world, we would have been a thing." Upon this, Emma laughed and replied, "I always say," and they were roommates. For now, Emma and her character on the show are very much single, but things could turn around for her anytime soon. Attended werewolf boot camp. After she finally landed the role of Enid, things didn't get easy for Emma at all. In fact, she had to attend a werewolf boot camp at one point. She revealed that the experience was quite weird, but also was special somehow, that she's never going to forget the experience she had at the boot camp. According to Emma, me and a couple of other people walked around on the floor and growled at each other. This is what went down in the werewolf boot camp, and Emma once spent more than 3 hours at the boot camp to prepare for her role as a werewolf. It does sound a little weird, but it has also given a very natural touch to Emma's character. Big K-pop fan. Emma has been a K-pop fan since forever, but not a lot of people know that she loves listening to 17 and also has a very heartwarming interaction with the group. The group recently followed the Wednesday challenge, which was all the hype on TikTok, and we gotta say, they followed the steps flawlessly. Upon seeing this video, Emma was totally smitten and reacted to this video by writing, "Yo, I'm on the floor. Are you kidding me?" She shared this caption on her story, followed by a photo of her actually lying on the floor. K-pop fans were excited to see Emma gushing over the group and loved the interaction when even the group shared Emma's response. Landing the role of Enid. Emma Myers has been working in Hollywood for quite a while now, but Enid is the biggest role she landed till date. The actress recently revealed that she had to work really hard for the auditions, and there were so many people auditioning for the same role. The process of selection was also very long and tiresome. She also revealed that she didn't really know much about the character until she got shortlisted for the role. Emma said that when her manager called her and said that she'd gotten the role in Wednesday, she screamed louder than she ever did in her entire life. She was also excited to be part of the show, and that's mainly because Adam's family is iconic, and all the shows about this family went on to become super hits. Horrifying experience in Iceland. Emma loves traveling, and she's been to a lot of countries, but she recently revealed that the most horrifying experience of her life was in Iceland when she got caught in a blizzard. It got so severe that there was no way to get out. The blizzard continued for 7 hours straight, and Emma survived, and since then she's terrified of snowstorms. Homeschooled. Before becoming a youth sensation, Emma belonged to a small town in Orlando, where there weren't a lot of schooling opportunities. In fact, she never really got the chance to go to a traditional school. Emma got her education from a homeschool co-op, and it was really hard for her to communicate with people because of always living an isolated life. She also revealed recently that she was a huge nerd in her teen years, and that surely is something that Enid could relate to. There are parts of Emma's personality that we also see in Enid, but other than that, Emma seems a complete opposite of her character. They do have some shared trauma, but that's pretty much it. Introverted childhood. As Emma was homeschooled, she didn't go out a lot, and when she got to high school, things started taking a turn for the worst. Emma revealed, "I was kind of an outsider because I was into things more than the normal kids would be." Emma cared about the little things from the very beginning. She was also very wise, so she had a hard time fitting in. As she didn't have a lot of social skills and didn't know how to make friends either, she had to endure a lot of people constantly annoying her. It obviously would have been a horrifying experience, and Emma never really talked about it until recently when she was talking about her life as a teenager. Auntie Enid. It is now being said that Emma is a complete opposite of Enid in real life, and she also has accepted this in an interview by saying, "I am not very colourful or energetic." Fans also got to see her on a talk show where she was wearing a super basic olive green tee and chestnut hair. Interestingly, there really was no trace of any bright hue in her hair, but we got to say that she played Enid very convincingly. She also said in an interview that she doesn't pay much attention to her looks. In fact, her mum tells her constantly that it's the last time that she gets to go out without washing her hair. On the other hand, Enid is quite particular about her looks, especially her hair. So it wouldn't be wrong to say that Emma is completely opposite to Enid in most situations. Obsessed with fantasy fiction. Emma is clearly a huge fan of Lord of the Rings because she has talked about it in several interviews. According to her, Frodo Baggins inspired her to actually act professionally, and the optimism in her personality is also because of movies like Star Wars. She went to New Zealand once and saw the behind the scenes scenes of Lord of the Rings, she talked about it in an interview. Seeing the hobbits running around in New Zealand with these orcs chasing them, I was like, I want to do this so badly. She also said that she knows most of the dialogue from the movie by heart. And these aren't the only movies that inspired Emma. In fact, she was also quite smitten over Nomeo from Romeo and Juliet. Emma also revealed that she loved Nomeo mainly because of James McAvoy's voice behind the character. Hanging out with the cast. Emma previously said in an interview that she had a really hard time connecting with people before she started working on Wednesday. But on the set, most people were her age, which is very rare for a show. So they hit it off right off the bat and actually had a lot of fun during the shooting. She also revealed that they celebrated birthdays together. They even threw random parties just to make it more fun. Emma also mentioned how the cast watches different movies together and that it's easier for her to relate to people and connect with people despite being different on the set. The first prom. As Emma never really went to school, she never experienced a prom either. It's actually a little sad, but once she got a chance to act on Wednesday, her wish of being a high schooler actually got fulfilled. She said in an interview the scale of the sets was so large, it made you feel like you were really going to school. She also talked about how the prom night on the show was her first formal prom and that she isn't a fan of it, but it was a fun experience. Social media empire. It's only been a couple of weeks since Wednesday was released on Netflix, but Emma Myers already has over 7 million followers on Instagram with hardly 35 posts. The actress continues to keep her audience engaged with interviews and regular stories. Not only this, but she also gives us a sneak peek at behind the scenes from Wednesday. Once you scroll down her Instagram, you'll also find pictures of her family, friends, and a few snaps from her travels, which are more than enough to tell us that Emma is totally gonna rule on social media in the coming years. Acting before Wednesday. Most people recognize Emma from her recent role in Wednesday, but not a lot of people know that she started her acting career back in 2010. She starred in shows like The Glades and also did movies such as Dead of Night and A Taste of Christmas. Before she started working on the big screen, Emma also did some commercials and she soon realized that she loves acting and has to go for it as a profession. Pepper spraying. Emma has had some weird experiences overseas, and this particular one is very interesting but also kind of terrifying too. She was on a train in Italy when someone tried to steal her purse. She obviously resisted and ended up getting pepper sprayed by the thief. She still laughs at this incident because it was surprisingly absurd and dangerous at the time. Tea house opening. Emma once told a publication that she wants to open a tea house. She said that it's her dream since childhood, and if she wasn't an actress, she would have definitely been the owner of a tea house. She has set this goal for her life to continue acting, but whenever life gives her a chance, she's gonna go for it and open a tea house. Love that for her. Milk and 2 sugars, please, Emma. So, what's your favourite Emma Myers moment from the show? Are you surprised by how different she is to Enid? As always, share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, and thank you so much for watching.